Good morning and Shabbat Shalom, day 610, 87 weeks since the horrific Saturday, horrific Shabbat of October 7th, where over 6,000 inhumane, barbaric rapists, modern-day Nazis, monsters infiltrated Israel and massacred in the most brutal way possible 1,200 innocent women, men, children, and elderly. They went from community to community, from a house to a house, and slaughtered anyone in their way, even the dogs. Jews, Christian, Muslims were all targets. They raped the women so brutally, beheaded men, burned families alive, and then they kidnapped 251 people to the hell called Gaza. They are still holding, till this day, 55 hostages. We are here every morning, never giving up, to demand from these inhumane, barbaric rapists, modern-day Nazis, monsters, to surrender and let all 55 hostages go immediately, at once, one phase, all of them together in one bus. No one is left behind, and Israel would give up fucking nothing, because we don't even need you to even release them. We're bringing them home by ourselves. Obviously, we will need them to surrender and let the hostages, the alive hostages, go, but we will do it with more pressure. But meanwhile, we will bring the unalive hostages at home by ourselves. The IDF, ISA, Shin Bet, released for publication, they have recovered another unalive hostage. In agriculture from Thailand, Natapong Pinta, 36 years old, was working on Kibbutz Niroz. On the morning of October 7th, he was kidnapped by the ruthless, barbaric monsters. They didn't just kidnap Jews, or as some people like to claim, soldiers. He's not a soldier of the IDF. He was working in Israel, and he was kidnapped, along with many other, actually, Thai nationals. Many of them were already released, but some are still held in captive. May Natapong Pinta rest in peace and his memory forever be a blessing. His family in Thailand is waiting for him. He's finally gonna get back home to the respectful burial he deserves. We salute the IDF for these efforts to bring back our people. This hostage was brought from Rafah area. He was kidnapped and killed by the same terrorist organization called Mujahideen Brigades. This terrorist organization was the one who kidnapped and murdered Shiri Bibas, Kfir Bibas, and Ariel Bibas, and also Judy Weinstein Hagai and Gadi Hagai. So with the information that they will be able to receive after capturing alive some terrorists from this terrorist organization, now they have the information, intelligence information of the location of those of the unalive hostages. Both Judy and Gadi were brought together 2 days ago, and then now Natapong Pinta. The IDF will continue to do whatever it needs to bring all 55 hostages back home safely, hoping that more countries, not just the United States, more countries will join with the pressure on Hamas to surrender and let all of the 55 hostages go. And if they wouldn't, then they were just gonna be destroyed, as they have been going to so far. Meanwhile, Israel also taken the bodies of who they're eliminating. Muhammad Sinwar's body is at the possession of Israel. The IDF soldiers found his body, brought him to unite in the freezer with his brother Yehia Sinwar, and they both, of course, met the creator Satan. This is a bargain. This is how Israel is getting more leverage over Hamas, and they will continue to eliminate more terrorists, more terrorist leaders, and will take control over more areas of Gaza until they fucking surrender. Beg to stop the war, beg for ceasefire, and for the hostages to be released. We will continue to defend ourselves whatever means necessary. On this Shabbat, I want to wish everyone a continuous peaceful Shabbat, for the IDF soldiers to be safe and come back home safely. It was released for publication that a unit of IDF soldiers entered a building to clear it out for a tunnel shaft or something like that. There's not a lot of information yet from the investigation of this incident. Heartbreaking incident. The house was had a booby trap. It was explosive. explosive went off. The building collapsed and the troops, 4 soldiers, have been killed. Only 2 of them were released for publication. May they rest in peace and the memory forever be a blessing. And then 5 were injured, some were critically injured. Prayers for the fast recovery. The IDF soldiers are heroes, and they're not just soldiers. They are sons and daughters and brothers and husbands and fathers of Israeli civilians, and they are going and defending Israel in the IDF because we have no other choice. Without the IDF, Israel would not exist. With maniac terrorists, genocidal terrorist organization on our borders who already showed to us how ruthless they are. We have no choice but to defend ourselves with the IDF and sending our best of the best soldiers to complete the mission of annihilate the threat and bring back our people. There's no other country that will come to defend Israel. It's only us to defend ourselves. With this heavy price, heartbreaking. My heart and thoughts and prayers goes with the families of these fallen soldiers, these fallen heroes, as they continue to sacrifice their lives for the freedom of Israel, for Jews to just be able to live in our ancestral homeland, where we will continue to do so for eternity. From the Jordan River all the way to the Mediterranean Sea, Am Israel will always be Am Israel Chai forever, and Shabbat Shalom.